Alright, that's with the hood tilted forward. You can see the stainless steel gas struts and Baja buckets. My fabric I got covering the opening in the nose. So this is an all original buggy body, but it's been all hacked apart, and the the nose is all glued together to the fenders. You can see the the bracketry that I have holding the hood on here with the Harley sized battery. It's a PC680, and the aluminum tank, which is hinged right here and held down by the one stud into the frame. And so when you undo this wing nut stud, the whole thing will tilt up so I can get at the rack and pinion underneath. On this side you can see the shortened Super Beetle column with the Borgus and U-joint and shaft going down to the rack and pinion. A Canton Mecha fuel filter, and there's 3 master cylinders, 1 for the clutch and 2 for the brakes down there. See them a little better like that. All 3 of them there. There's the 2 brakes and there's the clutch. Then my electric, you can see the English style wiper motor. It feeds the 2 wheel boxes on each wiper. And Watson Street Works fuse panel. And I have a inertia switch on the fuel pump, so if I hit something, it'll kill the pump. And a few grounds right there. And the residual valve. That's pretty much the front. My little fenders, and they go against tabs on the, you can see the aluminum tabs, so it's all held pretty sturdy. And there's the front latch for the front of the pod for it to open. So going back to the engine compartment, you can see the lid I fabricated from scratch. The louvers are actually a boating item. This piece of aluminum ties the sides together so it won't flare out. And the custom-made hinges, you can see the that's the oil tank for the dry. And then in the scoop, I have intakes here for the 2 hoses that feed additional air to the oil cooler compartment, because that louver just didn't give it enough air. So you can see what looks like a VW motor under here. There's the coil and the alternator. You can see it there on the shroud. So you come around, I've got the dual 44 Webers, and you can see the duct. There's the pop-off valve for the turbo, but it's ducted down to the turbo. There's my air intake, that's partitioned off too, and pretty much everything is wrapped with heat insulating stuff. And also, if you look and see this big hose, this actually comes through from down under here, under the wheel well. That's the main air intake for the fan shroud, which you can see the box on the back of the fan shroud right there. There's the wastegate on the exhaust right there. And here's the original Deserta tag from Auto Dynamics in Marblehead, Mass. And the serial number. See a better view of the oil cooler, which has the fan on the bottom side, and that sucks the air down through the 2 hoses and the louver and the lid.